know about an avoidant man? How can you understand his behavior? How can you make him even commit to a relationship? Hello, ladies, and welcome to this live video. My name is Alex Camont. I'm your French relationship expert. And in today's video, I want to answer your specific question because I know how it is very difficult to meet an avoidant. You know, this type of guy that in the beginning of the relationship, they will be very involved, they will be in love, they will cherish you, they will be acting like they are willing to create an amazing relationship with you. The problem is that one day they will disappear. One day they will stop communicating with you. One day they will stop expressing their feelings and their gratitude towards you. The problem is that we don't understand this brutal situation. How can a guy be so in love and the other day he will just avoid you? He will act like he doesn't know you. And the real thing is, he will not be able to respond to your question. Listen to that. You like this guy and he becomes distant. So you will ask him question, what's going on? Do you still love me? Do you still want to be with me? And the problem is that the more question you will ask, the less he will be able to respond to you and he will feel the pressure. So I'm doing this live today because dating an avoidant could be very, very difficult. As I'm saying to you, it's just very difficult because you can't understand him. And let's be honest here, he can't understand himself too. Because the problem with the avoidant, it's not that they need time with themselves, it's not that they don't know how to express their feelings. It's mostly that they don't know that they are avoidant. So when they will meet you, they will be very active in the dating situation. They will be very active even in the relationship. You know what? They will be like the one you want, the one you were waiting for. But because they don't know that they are basically avoidant, they will just stop communicating. They will just leave you empty. So, tip number one, or number one thing that I want you to remember, right, is that when you are dating an avoidant, he doesn't know himself that he is different. So he will try to keep up. He will try to basically be always with you. He will try to say yes all the time. But he will be tired, he will be exhausted, and he will think that you are not meant to be together, which is not the case. You are just two different people. But in this case, we have to learn about him. We have to anticipate things. We have to be able to read him, right? And to respond to his needs. This is what we will do in this video. And I will tell you how can we do that. I will tell you exactly how can you be today very happy with an avoidant. But before to tell you how to do that, you need to smash the like button, ladies. Yes, you need to smash the like button. You need to share this video to all of your friends that need it. And of course, you need to subscribe to this amazing community of women from all over the world. Okay? So, situation number one, an avoidant could be very involved day one, and day two, it can disappear. That is the real thing. It's that we can't understand this guy. And usually I hear these things in coaching, Alex. I cannot understand him because he will be able to love me and then he will not respond to my message. And when I communicate with him, he always tell me that we don't understand each other. The reason why is because when you are facing an avoidant, you can't ask question. They feel that this is some aggressive communication, even if you're very nice, even if you're using the real tone of voice. Ladies, when you want to understand an avoidant, you need to realize that if you ask question, he will feel overwhelmed with it. So we have to change our behavior. We have to make sure that we will understand him and communicate differently. So how do we create a relationship with an avoidant? How do we change this situation? Let me show you some example of situations in coaching that I have learned and that gave us the result that we were expecting. So, tip number one, When we date an avoidant, it's all about emotions, right? It's all about how do you make them feel. That's why I'm telling you, every date needs to be different. If you can focus on a new date, if you can focus on creating different activities, if you can focus on the idea that this date is to attract each other, you will make him feel that is happy, is in the attraction mode, is excited, and avoidant guy, remember how you make them feel. If you please him, if you give him what he wants, he will take you for granted. The avoidant, it's all about the emotions. That's why every date needs to be different. Number two, in order for you to create different date, you need to open your world. It means that this guy needs to discover something because of you, right? It's not that you will please him. It's not because he loves soccer that you're going to watch a soccer game. That is too easy. What he wants, the avoidant, is to feel different. And we feel different when we find someone, a woman, that will make her like feel that she's special and that she's different and that she's unique, right? That's where we start. That's where we want to go. So, if you like this advice, you need to make sure that you will open your world and that this guy needs to discover something because of you. Then it's not enough because there is new dates, you open your world, you need to take times before to respond to his messages and to his phone calls. And I will go further. If this guy wants to see you every single day, or if he wants to see you more than 2 times a week, you will say no. When you are dating an avoidant, when you are meeting an avoidant, even if you love him so much, you need to realize one little thing. It is just the idea that he loves to be challenged. And I will attach a link in the chat, but also right below in the description on YouTube or above on Facebook. If you know how to challenge a guy, you maintain his attraction, you maintain his attention and his feelings. So that's why I'm doing this video today. I'm doing this video because if you learn how to challenge a guy, and I offer you a free video, it's a special new one. It's a very new one on how to challenge a guy. You will understand that the avoidant love to chase you. The avoidant love to be after you. But if you say yes to everything, if you talk to him every single day on a text message, that's when he shut down. You will not understand. I mean, we were talking a lot, and now he's not even responding to my text message. What's going on? He is just overwhelmed of the communication. And that's why I'm doing this today. It's to show you that with basically the new challenge, the new way of thinking, you will make this guy feel different and you will get a lot of results. Okay? So, ladies, if you want to know how to challenge a guy, please watch this video. But watch this video carefully because avoidant men are just different. If you think that you can communicate with him, if you think that he will understand where you come from, it is not the case. It's like someone speaking Chinese and the other one speaking English. They can't understand each other. It is the same thing with an avoidant, a secure someone, or just someone that is different, right? It is just the same thing. Hello, Debbie from Idaho. There is Suzanne from North Carolina, Evelyn from Liberia. This is just an amazing community. And I know you want to get this guy. I know you like him, but remember what I'm telling you here. Imagine now having the right communication. You can give him a good compliment. You can have a good joke. You can say the right thing at the right moment. This is where you're going, ladies. This is where you're going, and this is why I'm telling you to do that. It's because I know you will get the results. I know you will get a guy that you truly want. Okay? So, what I want you to do right now is just to realize that it's not your fault. It is not your fault. It's not what you have done the problem. The problem is that you are just two different person. You need to change that. Okay, ladies? So make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to leave your question in the chat because I will take some time with you. And of course, if you need my help, I will be giving you the link in the chat. If you want to book a coaching, you can book a call and we will see what will be the best way for me to help you. Okay? So this is new. You can postulate, you can just reserve your phone call, and we will tell you how we can assist you. That will be very special. You just say, pray, I have the courage to challenge a guy. You have to do it because, listen to that, ladies. A guy that is distant, even if he's an avoidant, it's because in his mind he doesn't feel the spark, he doesn't feel the attraction, he doesn't feel the love, he doesn't feel the same connection with you. And that's why we have to change this behavior. That's why we have to be stronger. Okay, ladies? And I know we can do it. I know we can have a lot of results based on this situation. Okay? So, I know, Elizabeth, so when you are with an avoidant and you're in a long distance relationship, this is very difficult because you're in a long distance relationship and you have this guy that doesn't know how to talk about his feelings. He will not be able to secure you, right? So what do we want to do in this case? We want to make him feel happy so he can secure you. We want to make him smile. We want to have fun with him. We want to talk a lot about everything that is positive. We want to talk a lot about the next goals and projects you have. So he can be confident and he can be linked to you, right? Once we have this, that's when the avoidant will share his feelings. That's when he will make you feel secure because this is exactly what you deserve. You deserve to be secure, right? So make sure that number one, you are in the fun moment. Number two, projection, goals, talking about the future will make this guy come more and more towards you. Okay? Charity, hey Alex, how can you let a guy chase you? Not doing the first step. It's always the same. Even with the avoidant, if we say no to someone, we can let them come to you. We can let them fight for you, right? So let him initiate the contact first. Rule number one. Rule number two, if you want a guy to chase you, he needs to feel that you live with purpose. So every time you talk about your professional life, it is exciting for a guy. Every time you talk about your social life, it is exciting. It is like, oh, I want to get her. So the avoidant will try everything to get you. But the moment you say yes, you're giving him attention. So you need to be careful. You can say yes, but you have to say no sometimes. It is finding the right balance. That's the rule I call the 66%. 2 times yes, 1 time no. It texts you, we respond fast. 2 times and 1 time only at night. By basically pacing the challenge and the attraction and the relationship, you will get a guy that will value you and he will get to know you not just for your physical appearance, but for who you are. Okay? Alex, Nelly, question for Nelly. How do you trust in love again when being with avoidance all the time? You don't believe in love, guys. We don't believe in love. We believe in you. So, Nelly, if you are able now, right now, to create the relationship you want, to believe in yourself as a good partner, to make sure that you will live the life you want, I can guarantee you that love will come to you because it will be under your term. And I've done a video this morning, very important video. If you wait for the happiness to find you, it will always reveal all of your fears. I've seen this situation. Oh, I didn't expect love and love came to me. Yeah, with fears, codependency, lack of security, the infidelity thoughts, all of the negativity. How can we fight that? When we decide that we are ready for love, when we impose what we want, when we are looking for someone that will basically give you what you expect, that will cherish you. That is how we can just really value the situation. Sheila, how to make a man see your worth? That's a very good question, Sheila. If you want to make him see it, you're losing because you want to make him open his eyes. So you're doing the steps. You're the one chasing. A guy will open his eyes based on your social value, your professional value, the idea of being silly when you're with him because you're smiling, you're doing jokes, you're funny, and you're not giving him the attention. You're not showing him love. When he wants to come and kiss you, Sheila, Don't let him kiss you because he was not able to see your value. He can have nothing from you. This mindset will lead this guy to think twice about where do I want to get her on a date. Yes, ladies, where do I want to get her on a date? Because if he can think twice about it, that's when we gain the results. That's when we have the situation in our hands. So, Sheila, you have to do nothing, just to smile, just to enjoy the moment, just to be funny. But don't show him attention because that's when they take you for granted. Okay? So, Sheila, I hope that you will be able to, change this situation, be more confident, and basically get the results you want. Okay? So that's really, really, really where we want to go. So, ladies, remember, I will include the link in the chat. Come and get a free, it's a call where we can tell you exactly how can I be your coach. Okay? So you can book a call, you can postulate, you can be candidate, you can apply for a real complete coaching with me where I can challenge you. And there is Coach Isabel, there is Coach Andres. We can make it work. Okay? So don't stay in a situation where you suffer. And if you want to know how to challenge a guy, you have the link in the description, just right below. I will see you very soon for a new live. I promise I will do longer videos. They are coming. They are coming, ladies. Working on my English accent and videos coming. You will love it. I will see you soon. Take care, ladies.